like to welcome everyone to the Sacred Sanctuary Meditation. This afternoon's process is an opportunity for us to be able to go beyond just the conscious mind to find a place of liberation and freedom. The teacher is the part of us that guides us in each moment. The teacher is our own inner guide, our own inner messenger. So take your time, find a comfortable place where you can relax deep into this moment and begin to listen to the inner resource, the part of us that's guiding us and supporting us. We take this opportunity to go beyond just the mind and the busyness of the world around us. So we'd like to encourage everyone to unplug, which means turning off your cell phones and finding a comfortable place to sit and relax with us for the next hour. This is the time that we take once a week to step out of the noise and the busyness of our worlds and to find that place of inner stillness, inner peace, and truth. Breathing in, I take in the essence of who I am. Breathing out, I release all resistance and all struggle. My name is Charles Robinson. I am the voice of the teacher. Andrea Wervner will be playing the crystal bowls, and also we'll start our process with a reading and also a little orientation to the crystal bowls. So she's going to share a little bit about the bowls and also have a devotional reading as a way of starting our meditation this evening.
Some of the bowls have different colors that go with them, and different masters, and different beings. And see what feels right to you. And they have different notes for different chakras. Some of the bowls are being borrowed right now from Guru Das, so we're enjoying those very much. I'm learning more about these bowls, so I'll be sharing more about that in the near future. But I have a short reading tonight from the Lighthouse Summit, the Summit Lighthouse. It says, "For consciousness, when it is oriented around God, is like a glowing, golden, fiery sun. Holy illumination breathes out a sacred prayer, and Buddha and Christ are there, manifesting in the sunlit air the elements of peace and cosmic instruction, of brotherhood, and of a turning towards the rainbow radiance of the pure white light."
So I'd like to encourage everyone to just take a deep breath in, pulling deep on the inhale, and relaxing and releasing on the exhale. The exhale is that letting go, the letting go of stress, the letting go of struggle. So breathe in deep on the inhale and let go of all of the tension that you hold on to from the world. Let go of all of the responsibility, the burdens of this world, the shoulds or the have-tos. So breathing in, I take in the essence of who I am. Breathing out, I release all resistance and all struggle. So allow your breath to go deep inside the essence of your being, allowing the spirit of truth to begin to emerge inside of you. the divine messenger, the sacred teacher. This is the part of us that begins to bring us home again, back into the light, back into the fullness of awareness. Breathing in, I take in the inner truth, the foundation of my being, the essence of my truth. First begin by relaxing your shoulders, letting your shoulders drop down into your body, letting go of control, letting go of the part of you that obsesses about the past or tries to control the future or the what will be. Let go of resistance created by the mind. Let go of fear of the future or what will happen, or regrets about what has happened. Refuge, says the teacher, is in the present moment, in this perfect time that we have together. Refuge is in the here and now. So breathe in deep on the inhale. As the crystal bowls begin to take us a little bit deeper inside, the very high vibrations elevates our mind in harmony with our spirit. So begin to ride with each vibration. Allowing the energy to move through you, moving through your mind and through your heart. A wave of beautiful energy begins to flow through us. A wave of light, of pure essence, of eternal truth, begins to move through the world of illusion or darkness. As you breathe in this primordial light, this pure essence of being. Allow the energy all around you to begin to flow freely and easily, dropping deeper and deeper into stillness. You see, there are very beautiful beings of light that have come to join us this evening. Angels of truth, prophets of peace, ministers of faith. So we invite all the faith ministers, the prophets, the priest, the teachers, whose intention is good, whose intention is light and love, whose intention is the balancing of heaven and earth, whose intention is to find the middle way, the path of liberation and freedom, to follow the teachings of the great inspired masters that have been examples of this integration between earth and heaven, between humanity and divinity. So take your time as these high tones elevate your mind and your spirit. Open your mind, open your heart, and begin to feel this pure essence moving through you. Moving through every aspect of yourself. Relaxing your hands with your palms down and open to this initial healing connection. There's a point in the middle of your wrist on your right hand that we will connect with. So just receive this beautiful transfer of energy, this transfer of light. Feel this energy as it moves into the body. This energy of light and life moving deep inside the self. We open the first gateway. We open the first doorway for the divine light, the light of the masters, to come inside. The essence of who we are. Feel this energy as it moves deep inside of you. As this gateway of truth begins to open. As the inner and the outer world begin to merge into a place of perfect union. The teachers are helping us on this journey. The masters are walking with us, helping us every step of the way. This portal is open. This passageway has awakened. We open ourselves to this perfect radiance, to this perfect truth. Breathing in and breathing out, we receive this beautiful healing. This movement of light and life. So relax deep into the moment, allowing the essence of your truth to take you deeper and deeper inside. These continued high vibrations release us from the bondage created by the mind. Receive these high vibrations as they move through you. Elevating your density, liberating you from suffering, from the confines of the mind, for the restrictions created by doubt and worry. There is a solution. There is a remedy. So allow yourself to relax deep into this space of liberated freedom, where we can find that doorway to emancipation, where we can free ourselves and move into a new dimension of thought and possibility. Continue to receive this great healing as waves of energy begin to move through your mind, through your spirit, and through the essence of who you are. We start with our prayer. May all beings be free. May all beings be happy. May all beings find liberation from suffering. May all beings have the opportunity in each moment to experience the sanctity and the beauty that's inherent in each now. May all beings be free. Begin to open, says the teacher. Open this beautiful gateway between the inner and the outer world. Surrender into the moment and allow the essence of who you are to begin to awaken. Awakening from a deep sleep and coming into alignment with the truth of who we are. The teacher reminds us to take our time. You see, in this moment we have forever. For each moment is eternal. Relax completely into this beautiful now. Into this radiant, expansive state where we send love and compassion to all beings, beings that are here and beings that are there, to all beings that are seen and that are unseen, that are known and that are unknown. So take your time and relax into this beautiful paradigm. Relax and let go of all of your struggles, of all of your trying to or have to or can't. And just open up the possibilities that's inherent in each now. Freedom. An open gateway between this world and all dimensions of unlimited possibility, all of it coming together in this now, for us to witness the perfection of this eternal moment. Allow yourself to relax deep into this moment. Beyond understanding, beyond just the rational, logical mind. For there's a part of us that just is. There's a part of us that struggles for confirmation about our sense of purpose and also our identity. Be blessed and loved, says the teacher, in a compassionate way. Let go of all the judgment. Let go of all the blame. All you have to do in this moment, says the teacher, is to relax your mind and your heart. You're so close, just one breath away from liberation. We're always one breath away from being completely free. The teacher has designed the circumstances that we find ourselves in for our liberation and freedom. We're just one breath away from being absolutely free. We're so close, says the teacher. To find a sense of liberation and freedom that we never experienced before. We're just one breath away from absolute freedom. We're just one breath away from finding the key that we lost. For finding the key that we lost to that beautiful gateway to our eternal nature. The key is right in front of you. It's right there, says the teacher. It's just a thought that you've overlooked. It's a way of looking at life, a way of looking at the moment that you're in. That is the key. It's just a slight shift in perspective. And then the lights come back on. And then it becomes bright again. And then your heart is able to sing again. And your mind is able to dance again. We're just one thought away from absolute liberation. We're just one thought away from perfect freedom. Just one breath away from sitting in the palace of God, of embracing the light of the eternal Spirit, of creating infinite opportunities for all beings, for bringing an end to suffering. We're always just one breath away. The teacher reminds us that the pathway to liberation is just a very slight shift in our consciousness, where everything lines up again and comes back into complete harmony. Everything comes back as it's always been. The teacher reminds us in this state, the God state, the divine state, that always was and always will be. The teacher reminds us that there is one eternal source. There's one God. And that God, that source, is unlimited, that's universal, that's omnipotent and omnipresent. Listen to the radiant teacher inside of us that's in contact with and lives in this place of unified awareness. There's a part of us that's completely immersed in this sacred nectar. Come, as we go deeper in our journey, as you visualize this beautiful chalice sitting on a golden table, have a sip of this nectar. This nectar of the divine. This nectar has the potential to cure all ailments if we're willing to surrender and take it in completely, to end all suffering. This is our communion. As you drink from this beautiful cup, receiving communion with the essence of who we are, with our divine nature, we allow our inner teacher, our perfect, our illuminated, and the expanded nature of our being to come forth into the tangible world and to liberate us from suffering created by the mind. Breathing in, I take in the essence of who I am. Breathing out, I release all resistance and all struggle. I allow myself in this moment to completely surrender and to feel the radiance of this divine teacher moving through every dimension of your being. Sit quietly in this moment, says the teacher, allowing the radiance of your truth to come forth into this now. Continuing to relax. continuing to let go in this moment yields a loosening of the cords that have been created by the mind, a mind that's been operating out of fear of continued imprisonment. The key is right in front of you, says the teacher. It's just a shift in our consciousness. That is the key to liberation. It will allow us to move into the aisle of light. It'll allow us to begin our journey to the sacred sanctuary. It will allow us to find freedom and liberation from suffering. It will allow the sacred flame to come alive inside of us. The light of the divine messenger, that fire awakening inside of us. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the essence of your truth coming forth into this moment as pure radiance, as pure light, as waves of truth move through you, elevating your mind and your spirit. Be with me in this now, says the teacher. Be with me in this perfect essence. Imagine living a life completely free from attachment to the outer world. Then, says the teacher, the outer world becomes a beautiful manifestation, a beautiful presentation of our inner freedom. Everything appears very easy in front of you. Everything is so bright and easy. Listen to these vibrations as they elevate you into this easy awareness of the inner and the outer world. Breathing in and breathing out. Take a deep breath, letting that breath go deep inside. The breath is our guide. So I'd like to encourage everyone as we continue on our journey to take really deep breaths in through the mouth and out through the mouth, as a way of clearing the way from suffering, as a way of opening that gateway. You see, the teacher is the part of us that guides us and supports us in each moment. The breath is a vehicle that goes between the inner and the outer world, carrying the pure radiance of the Spirit in this perfect exchange between the outer and the inner dimensions of self. The teacher is that perfect blending of physical and non-physical. The teacher has always been there, waiting for us to listen to this sacred teaching, to this divine guidance. teacher is always speaking in very quiet tones. Teacher reminds us that our one purpose is peace. And the pathway to peace is love. So as you relax into this perfect now, allow yourself to be bathed in love and compassion. Allow yourself to be nurtured in a way that you haven't been before. Allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into each vibration. You see, each crystal bowl has a nature to it. Each bowl is a teacher. So as you listen to these manifestations of vibration, sound, and light, we allow ourselves to be inspired by these great teachers that are elevating our mind and our spirit, that are moving in from the base of our spines all the way to the tops of our heads. This particular bowl, working with the crown, that will begin to sing pretty soon, will help us to elevate as the vibration becomes stronger and stronger. Listen. Listen to the elevation of energy. As the crown begins to open. As we open the crown, allow yourself to commune with the divine, with the angels of truth, the messengers of peace. This elevation gets stronger and stronger, opening up the neck and shoulders, the face, the ears, the sinuses, the top of your head. Everything begins to open. This energy continuing to flow through us, getting stronger and stronger. Elevating the crown. Elevating your consciousness. Waves of energy moving through you. Waves of light moving through every dimension of yourself. Breathing in, I take in this pure essence. Breathing out, I release all of my attachments to the past and to the future. I allow myself to drop fully into this now, to connect to the truth of who I am, to go deeper and deeper inside with each breath. Breathing in and breathing out. see the different time periods in our life, the different memories. We can see the inner and the outer world as one perfect unit of eternal possibility. Take your time and be at peace in this moment. Compassionate, grateful, understanding, validating, empowering. As everything starts to get lighter and lighter, the lights are coming on inside of our being. We're very close, says the teacher, to the crystal pathway. We're very close to this beautiful pathway. This beautiful walkway begins to appear as we relax into this pure radiant space, as the lights come on inside of our consciousness. The beautiful crystal pathway appears in front of us. This is the walkway to the divine and sacred sanctuary that begins our journey to this beautiful place of peace, of liberation and freedom. So walk with your mind and your heart connected to each other in perfect balance. Feel this perfect radiance between the inner and the outer world. Continue to open to the perfection and the beauty of this now. This perfect place, this place of absolute perfection, is just one breath away, just one thought away. We're so close. We're so close to this place of liberation and freedom. Receive this beautiful blessing of this crystal walkway. Take the first step, says the teacher. Take the second step. Take the third step. Take the fourth step. Take the fifth step. Take the sixth step. Take the seventh step. Take the eighth step. Take the ninth step. Take the 10th step and begin to walk along the crystal pathway. Begin to walk on your own. Begin to walk freely. Begin to walk until you get to the garden of possibility. You see, from the crystal pathway, there's a transition point. There's a crossroad. To go back to the way we've perceived each moment or to begin to open to new possibilities, to begin to open to new opportunities, to begin to see it in a different way, to begin to change our minds. Continuing on this pathway, crystal pathway, until you see this beautiful garden, a beautiful garden of infinite possibilities, represented by simple flowers that are glowing, that are filled with light. Enjoy this beautiful manifestation, this beautiful garden of possibilities. Relax deep into this moment, deep into this now. Feel the radiance of your spirit coming forth into this perfect now. Your intentions are very important right now. Your intentions are in alignment with this beautiful state of infinite possibilities. So plant your seeds in the garden of possibilities, your hopes, your dreams, your desires, so that the architects, the designers and builders of thought, the transformers of imagination and intention, can begin to work in the manifestation of your hopes and dreams. Surrender. Surrender all of your important ideas to this beautiful state of being, and relax into this perfect state where all things are possible, where all things are plausible. Relax very deep into this beautiful space, this beautiful garden of infinite possibility, of infinite opportunity. Continuing to open, says the teacher, to the next step, that we walk together down the pathway, the grassy pathway, to a very large gateway, to the sacred sanctuary, to the palace of peace, to the cathedral of truth. Take your time and walk slowly. Continuing to walk slowly, making connection with this great gateway. At the gateway is a guardian. The guardian requires that we surrender a part of ourself, that we give of a part of ourself in order to enter into the sacred sanctuary this week. There's something that we need to surrender in order to be free. There's something that we need to give up in order to find connection and be liberated from suffering completely. It's a thought, says the teacher. It's a perspective. It's a way of looking at all of it. So imagine, what is it that you're willing to surrender? What is it that you're willing to totally let go of? Surrender, says the teacher. Surrender the part of you that tries to control the what will be, or hangs on to resentment about the what was. Let it go. Release all of it so you may be free, so that all beings may be free. For you hold on to it in a way that continues your suffering and the suffering of all beings. It just requires a slight shift in consciousness, a different way of looking at it. As you've achieved this shift, there are aspects of self that begin to emerge again in a new way when we totally let go of this attachment. There's an aspect of self that emerges into the world that's been waiting for this moment. So take your time. Take your time and relax into this pure essence. For as we relax and let go, the guardian at the gates to the sacred sanctuary acknowledges a change of heart, and therefore the gates to the sanctuary began to open. Just relax, says the teacher, and allow these magnificent gates to begin opening. As the gates open, we see a beautiful golden pathway. With your bare feet, experience walking on the golden pathway. As you feel the energy of the pathway beginning to move through your mind and through your body. So take your time. Relaxing fully into this place, this very quiet and still place, this beautiful, magnificent manifestation of perfection. This is our true refuge. This is our true abode of peace. This is our true resting place. So allow yourself to go deep into this perfect place as you walk up the stairs, the 7 stairs, the signs, the symbols, everything becomes clear again. Everything begins to open again. The masters are available again. They've been waiting for your return. They've been waiting to bring you into another state of consciousness, to help you to liberate your mind and your spirit. Be at peace, says the teacher. As you walk deeper and deeper into the sanctuary, as you go into this perfect place of unlimited potential, unlimited possibility. So breathing in and breathing out, I take in the essence of who I am, and I release all attachment to the way it was. I allow myself, says the teacher, to relax into the perfection of the sacred sanctuary, the palace of peace, the cathedral of truth, the temple of forever. For this beautiful place has many dimensions, many chambers, many hallways, that's all geared towards harmony and balance, peace and understanding, the eternal truth, the light of the Spirit, magnificent manifestations of unlimited, expanded states of illumination, all exist within this sacred sanctuary. So relax deep into this place of light and this place of life. Breathing in and breathing out, we feel this wonderful connection, this warmth that's moving through our minds and through our bodies. This perfect connection of life energy as it flows through us, as it moves through every dimension of our being, as aspects of ourself that needs healing begin to come back into balance. Receive this sacred blessing this evening, this healing, this opportunity to find liberation and peace. So breathing in and breathing out, we allow ourselves to feel this perfect connection, this perfect peace. The crystal bowls will begin to help us to integrate and come back into perfect alignment with ourself in this moment. So relax. Take a deep breath in as we prepare ourselves for transition. Breathing in, I take in the essence of who I am. Breathing out, I release all resistance and all struggle as I prepare for transition back into the world, back into the here and now, back into the present moment. So again, take a deep breath in, pulling deep on the inhale, and then relaxing and letting go of control. Your breath is your pathway to the sanctuary, as well as your pathway home again. So breathing in, deep on the inhale, and then relax and let go of control. We begin to make transition as we prepare with a final song that will help us integrate the experience, that will help us come back into alignment with this perfect state of unlimited potential. So everyone take a deep breath in and feel this beautiful connection between the inner and the outer world as a result of our sacred sanctuary meditation. Andrea Wervner has been on crystal bowls and she'll help us with our vocals this evening. Remember to breathe as we begin to make that journey back into alignment with the essence of who we are, with the foundation of our truth. So just relax and allow yourself to come home again from a beautiful place of unlimited potential and freedom. Breathing in and breathing out. Your breath, your voice.
Traveling a day, been traveling a year, been traveling a lifetime to find my way home. Been traveling a day, been traveling a year, been traveling a lifetime to find my way home. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. My heart is with you.
Breathing in and breathing out.
Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. My heart is with you.
Coming home.
Been traveling a day, been traveling a year, been traveling a lifetime to find my way home. Been traveling a day, been traveling a year, been traveling a lifetime to find my way home. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. My heart is with you.
Beautiful.
Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. My heart is with you.
Wow. Breathe in and breathe out.
Been traveling a day, been traveling a year, been traveling a lifetime to find my way home. Been traveling a day, been traveling a year, been traveling a lifetime to find my way home. Home is where the heart is. Home where the heart is. My heart is with you.
Home is where the heart is, and my heart is with you.
Been traveling a year, been traveling a lifetime to find my way home.
Coming home.
Been traveling a day, been traveling a year, been traveling a lifetime to find my way home. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. My heart is with you. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. My heart is with you.
Coming home. Breathing in and breathing out, we begin to make our way home from the sacred sanctuary, from the abode of peace. We begin to come back from this beautiful cathedral of truth. We bring all of these gifts with us back into the world of expression, of sharing, of love and compassion. We do this together as friends, as family, as community. We send love and light and compassion to all beings. May all beings be free. May all beings be happy. May all beings find liberation from suffering. May all beings be free.
Been traveling a day, been traveling a year, been traveling a lifetime to find my way home. Been traveling a day, been traveling a year, been traveling a lifetime to find my way home. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. My heart is with you. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. My heart is with you.
My heart is with you. I love you, says the teacher, and I will always be with you in each moment and within each now. So I'd like to encourage everyone to take a deep breath in, pulling deep on the inhale and relaxing on the exhale as we begin our final stages of integration. So breathe in and breathe out as we begin to come back into the space, coming back into alignment with ourselves, into alignment with our truth. So begin to move your body, begin to animate the body, just very slowly, moving your hands, moving your feet, as you begin to come back into the space. As we come back in, we have, if Andrea would, we have a final little reading from Course in Miracles, I think, as a way of bringing us back in and giving us a message from the Course as we come back into alignment.
Course in Miracles, this lesson's about God being love is also happiness. God being love is also happiness. To fear him is to be afraid of joy. God being love is also happiness. And it is happiness I seek today. I cannot fail because I seek the truth.
That's right. So beautiful. You know, when you think about God is happiness. So when we open to divinity, when we're happy, it means that we're connected to the divine in a way that's absolutely true. When we're not happy, it means that we're not in alignment with that truth. So the pathway to the sacred sanctuary is a way of finding that happiness or finding that truth inside of us. It's a way to help us as beings struggling between the inner and the outer world to find refuge and to find peace deep inside of us. Remember that the teacher is the part of us that's guiding us in each moment. The divine teacher is a part of all of us. It's an aspect of our being that's absolutely free. So when we quiet our minds, when we let go of our egos, our determination to be right or to be heard or to be acknowledged, when we let go of that and we're able to listen to the sweetness of this divine teacher, we're able to find our way back to peace, back to happiness. All it takes is just a little shift in our perception, in our way of looking at life. Just a little shift, and everything comes back into alignment. Just a slight change, and we're able to find our way back to the light again. Back to joy, back to peace, and to truth. So again, take a deep breath in, pulling deep on the inhale, relaxing on the exhale, remembering that God is love, pure, holy love. God is light, pure, holy light. So we reach out to all beings with compassion, with love, and with light. So we want to thank you for joining us here at the Flowering Heart Center. And also we want to thank everyone that's here and that's holding the physical space here at the center. And also all the people that are online that join us, and also people that have contributed to the sanctuary. So we thank you for your contributions, for your support, as we continue to enhance the quality of the sanctuary, as we continue to receive guidance and support in this process of healing and this process of sharing divine love and appreciation with all beings. So we have a few announcements that we'd like to do at the end of our sessions. Andrea will share a little bit with us.
Our announcements at Monday evenings online. The Flowering Heart Center does Open Eye Blessing at 9 o'clock online, floweringheartcenter.org. Every Wednesday night in person, there's a live satsang at 7:30 here at the Flowering Heart Center in Clearwater. You can find that on the website as well. And of course, every Sunday morning at 10:30 in Anderson Park, Shelter 9, Kaichido. And I want to thank Michael and Suzanne for opening up their space to us each week, each Friday night. So deeply appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Be forever blessed, and we'll have a little satsang before we end our session here in person. Also, people online, if you'd like to write comments or things that were important to you as a part of your sanctuary experience, we do read those and also appreciate your insights, some of the things that may have awakened in your consciousness as a result of going through this meditative service. Be forever blessed. Thank you.
Namaste.